This is Milwaukee's current flag. As you can see, we clearly need to design a new one to represent the city of Milwaukee. It's just a hodgepodge of different designs and symbols that have absolutely nothing to do with Milwaukee in this day and age. And so this calls for a new design. I began this project by trying to encapsulate Milwaukee. What makes us who we are, and what are some iconic things that do that? I did so by writing down Milwaukee is not, and began visualizing what the new flag would possibly look like. I then began going over some ideas of flags that could represent Milwaukee. However, I moved away from these original concepts after about 25 different designs. I moved away from these ideas by taking my Milwaukee story and moved it to visualization. I wanted to symbolize an iconic thing in Milwaukee that everyone knew and that yelled, "Hey, that's from Milwaukee." The sunburst sculpture jumped out at me as the most symbolic, since it's steel, forms an M, and can be seen as the rising sun. From that point on came a lot of processing and trying to figure out how I could make this into a simple yet somewhat complex flag to represent Milwaukee. This is my first draft, and as much as it had potential, it needed a lot of touch-ups to it. This is my final product. The light and dark blues are to symbolize the lake and the river. The orange portion is to show the rising sun, and the bottom portion forms an M for Milwaukee.